What is up, guys? It is Adari here. Also, redo. What's up, guys? It's Ask here, also known as the Heart Crafter, and real known by Adaria. But I'm here today, and I'm doing an uncut video. That's why you just got two intros instead of one, because this is an uncut video of a new series I'm doing called My Journey with God. Now, you're like, why would you put your journey with God, but really it's my journey back to God. That's what I'm really doing. So first, this video will basically explain how I how I grew up in church, all of that, and how I kind of just strayed away from my path that I was on with God, and I'm trying to really just narrow it back and get on it. So that's what this video is really about for this first one. So welcome to my new series, My Journey with God, or My Journey Back to God, as we dive into it. So first, let me explain. So I am at the moment, none of your business. I'm just playing, but I don't tell my age. So, but I am young. So I have been raised in a church ever since I was born. So I was brought up going to church, like I'm still being raised, but like with my granny and all that, I was brought up going to church. Like you had to be in church every Sunday, go to the prep classes, Bible study classes, then you go to church. That was how I knew it. That was what I was used to. I went to Bible study, then I went to church, then I would go home, eat Sunday dinner, all of that. That's what I was used to. That's what I had been going through for um I had been going through it for like a long time. So that's how it was. And then I had went from I was always in the church, like just in the church. But then like me, my mom, and my sister, we like still were with God, but we didn't go to church as much as we used to. So we started to stray away. But at the time, I was in this thing called Powerhouse, and Powerhouse basically is a service where like if your parents work late, like you would go there, but also within that you would talk about God, you would learn the word, all of this. And at I'm gonna say between the ages of since a young baby to when I was 10, I'm gonna say, I don't know if it was 10 or 11, I'm not sure. I was super into the Word of God. I didn't stray away with Powerhouse helping me, and I was just into the Word of God. I was there. I was motivated. I was praying every night, reading my Bible, reading, like just truly getting into the Word. And then I got out of Powerhouse, and that's when like I kind of started to stray away, but I didn't stray away. So when I got out of Powerhouse, I started to stray away from my path because like I didn't have the same motivation like I did. Because I had people motivating me and not God motivating me. And so I kind of started to stray away from the path of the Lord instead of staying on my path that He had me on. So from there, I kind of like I learned something in like one of my classes, which was you never know how strong you are devotedly into your relation until you question it. And I'm not gonna lie, I questioned my religion for like a good 2 years. Like I knew who God was, I still believed in Him, but I did question my religion And to me, that did help me want to get back on my path, want me to worship him more. Because, like, I don't know, with me not being on my path and as so devoted, I saw more things of hurt in my life than I thought I ever would. So, yeah, that happened. I was like, okay, let me get back in. So I've been, like, kind of trying to get back into the Word of God and study His Word, study what He's telling me. And, I haven't been doing the greatest, but I've recently started a new series, which will be more in detail the next video of this. But I started a new series, which I felt like God put this in front of me for a reason. Because, like, it was on my YouTube, and this is why I say I feel like God put this in front of me for a reason for me to watch it and go through it. Because, first, like, I watch praise dancing and stuff on my channel or on my YouTube, but I don't watch, like, church services and all of that on my YouTube. I watch a bunch of other stuff. So for a actual video of a church message or a church service to pop up, I was like, this is interesting, because this usually will never pop up. There'll be praise dances and stuff that pops up, but not a actual church service. And it caught my attention because it says relationships, and relationships are important. So I was like, let me see what this is about, because I feel like it's not just on here for a reason. I did feel like God put that on my review for a reason. So I watched it. But that will be what I watched in it will be in the next video. So this is how this will go. So every time I do a series or a amount of time where I'm reading, like I'm going through a challenge, or not challenge, but of a certain amount of a certain service time that's doing a certain chapter, I'm going to do a video at the beginning before I've watched, like when I watched the first video, how I felt about it, and like how I felt before I watched it. Then I'll watch it. Then on the last video of the services of that series, there it is. I was trying to think more of that series of services or like events, like the series of relationships. The series of relationship. That's what I'm watching right now. But so once I finish the series of whatever I'm watching or reading, I will make a video at the end about how I feel now and how I kind of feel spiritually. And you'll notice like changes within me as I read more on within the Bible. But that's what I'm going to do for this series, which is that spiritual embarking on, or what I'm spiritually embarking on. And these are going to be rough cut, no edit videos, because I feel like if I edit them, I'm taking away the truth in what I'm trying to say. So that means even if I stutter, if I mess up, I'm taking away. If I edit, I feel like I'm going to take away the truth in what I'm trying to say. Because if you don't see the stutter, the struggle of what I'm trying to say, then you're not going to get the full purpose of what I'm trying to tell you. So, yeah, that's my whole spiel about that. This was the first video just introducing the new series. I hope you guys enjoy it and come along with me on my spiritual journey. Also go make sure you check out my other, I know this is, but make sure you go check out my other series. I have a Road to College. I have a lot of other series, so just go look at them. If I can figure out how to do it, it will be somewhere on the screen then. At the end of this video of how you can go to the other series I have that kind of relate to the roughness of like what I'm doing in this video. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I see you when I see you. Share me with the world, show love and peace, and I see you when I see you. Bye.